Hello, welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4. Today we see Game 32. Neon are back at home, 19-12 record, taking on the 16-15 Bandits. Cash Montoya is going to be pitching for the Bandits, 0-1 record, 2.33 ERA, going against Musty Escargot, who's a 3-2 record, 3.89 ERA. And to say that the Neon bats have gotten cold recently is an understatement. During that seven-game win streak that they had a little while back, they scored 41 runs during that time. In the 6 games since then, they've only scored 12. They've only won 2 of the last 4. 2 and 4 in the last 6, I should say. And the Bandits, on the other hand, they've made a big turnaround for their season. For most of the season, they were near the bottom or at the bottom of their division, and now they're only a 1 game out of first. So both teams are kind of going in totally different directions at the moment. But the Neon hoped to actually turn things around. They're back home. So let's see if their bats can wake up. But first we got to get Barajas out of here. Well, first let's get Shipwreck back in her position. Okay, there's that. Barajas, you got to go. Overlay can play first. And that's about it for now. Everybody else is good morale-wise. Yep. Alright, let's get to it. So looking at the Neon, Overly has some good morale, and that's it. Looking at the Bandits, though, they got all kinds of stuff going on. 2 fatigue players, 1 super morale. Bunch of other stuff going on. There's, like I said, they totally turned the season around, and all that stuff's reflecting that. So we're back at Swagger Center. Aaron Wilson's going to be leading off with the Bandits. Diego Underwood following second, and Sean Thornton batting third. And here's Aaron Wilson batting .342, 2 home runs, 17 RBIs. And let's see if Musty can get things going on the positive side. First pitch is in there for a strike. Down low, ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Taken high, strike 2. Wheat grounder to rib by at second, over to first. Overly grabs it. There's out number 1. Here's Diego Underwood, batting .324 with 5 home runs, 23 RBIs, and they are on fire right now. Wow. Be careful here. First pitch fouled back. Curve in there, strike 2. Change up in there for strike 3, 2 away. Sean Thornton batting .273, 7 home runs, 22 RBIs. Takes the fastball for strike 1. It's just the center. Sloan will be there for the grab, and that's out number 3. So nothing doing for the Bandits. Bottom of the first coming up. Score still tied 0 apiece. Here's Declan Overly in the bat leadoff, batting .283, 3 homers, 3 RBIs. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Weak tapper out of play, foul. Quickly in the hole, 0-2. Smokes this one. This has the distance, but it's going to go foul. That had home run written all over it.
That's down.
And takes ball 1 low. Caught the outside corner, strike 3. There's Ian Phillips, batting .192, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. Grounded up the middle. That'll be a single. Pineda gets the ball back in. So 1 away, runner at first. That'll bring Shipwreck to the plate. She's batting .222, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. I think her and Ribeye are the 2 players worst right now in slump-wise. And she swung late, fouled that off. Swings over that one. Here's strike 2.
Ball outside.
Outside, ball 1. Swung. High pitch. Chased that one. That's strike 3. There's Sloan, batting .411, 2 homers, 16 RBIs. 2 away. And takes the first pitch down low and outside. Ball 1. Up high. Ball 2. And fly ball to center. That'll be caught. Yep, Pineda's there for the grab. There's out number 3. Young get a hit. Do nothing else. Top of the second coming up. Score still tied 0. There's Rosalind Hammond batting 269, 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Grounder to third. Ricci grabs it over to first in time. Out number 1. There's Dorothy Walker batting 240, 1 homer, 17 RBIs. Takes the curve in there for a strike. Slider in there for strike 2. Fouled off the high changeup. Chased the slider out of the zone. That's strike 3. There's Hendricks Leverage, batting 333. No homers, only 1 RBI. Must be a backup player. It's the first pitch out to deep center. Sloan's giving chase and lands on the ground right in front of him. Took the wrong angle, which could have had that one. So there's a double. There's Elsie Pineda, batting 325, 2 homers, 15 RBIs. Escargot feels he should have been out of the inning here. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled away. It's deep to right. Reed is there though, and he gloves it for out number 3. So the Bandits get a hit, but nothing doing for them either. Bottom of the second coming up. Score still tied, 0 apiece. And Reed's going to be stepping in first. Batting 294. 6 home runs, 16 RBIs. And he looks at the first pitch. Lines it right up the middle. Lead off single for Reed. So Neon trying to put pressure on already. Here's Hogwash batting 349. 2 homers, 13 RBIs. Takes the first pitch high, ball 1. Second pitch also high. Weak grounder, that counts as fair. Throw to second, out number 1. Fielder's choice. Hogwash safe at first. 1 away now. Here's Ricky Ricci batting 268, 1 homer, 15 RBIs. Hogwash taken off. Throw in the second, not in time. Stolen base. So base hit could score a run here. Takes a strike down low, 1-1 count. That one's in there, strike 2. Outside, ball 2. Outside, ball 3, full count. Way high, that's a walk. So runner first and second with 1 away. Here's Ribeye, batting 211. 4 homers, 11 RBIs. Base hit would be great right now. Toss to second. Dives back in safely. And it tossed back there again. He's not going anywhere. Pitch almost hit the dirt. There's ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Deep fly to center, but I have a feeling this will be caught. Will be caught. Hogwash tags up, runs to third. So runner at the corners. 2 men out. And here's the pitcher. No hits yet. Great time to get his first here. And he gets it. First hit of the year. Drives in the go-ahead run. Neon now lead 1-0. Nobody else is hitting. Let the pitcher do it. Here's Declan Overly. Just missed a home run his first time up. Weak grounder to second. Over to first. There's out number 3. So a couple hits. Neon also push a run across. They now take the lead. 1-0 going on top of the third. There's Cash Montoya. Batting .222. 1 home run. 2 RBIs. Fouls first pitch off to the left. Swings through the slider. There's strike 2. Foul to the right.
Nope.
Just missed the zone low. Fastball in there, catches the inside corner. Strike 3. There's Garius Sexton. Batting .304, 5 homers, 18 RBIs. Swings to the first pitch and misses it. Strike 1. Fouls next pitch off in the hole, 0-2.
Ball low.
In the dirt, watches that one go by. Fouls us off.
That's high.
High fastball, lets it go. 2-2 count.
Strike.
In the dirt, chased it and missed. Pitcher throws the first in time. There's out number 2. It's Aaron Wilson. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Takes the fastball, so strike 1.
Strike.
And diving stop by Ribeye over to first in time. Out number 3. So nothing doing for the Bandits. Bottom of the third coming up. Neon still lead 1-0. Here's Phillips. Got a single this first time. And they are taking a shortstop out. That's a surprise. Wonder if he got injured. Yeah, it looks like he did. So he's coming out and Zachary Stout's coming in. Yeah, he pulled his hamstring. That's not good.
Ball. That's outside.
First pitch taken outside. Ball 1.
That's outside.
Ball 2 outside. Ball 3 high.
Ball.
Taken all the way. That's strike 1. Hit the left, but this will be caught. And caught on the warning track. There's out number 1. And here comes Kaylee. She's 0 for 1. Struck out her first time. Fouled off. Strike 1. Taken way inside. She had to duck out of the way.
That's up.
High ball 2.
Strike.
Caught the corner. Strike 2. Fly ball to right. This one's caught just short of the warning track. It's out number 2. So she went the opposite way, but no effect. Here's Sloan. He's 0 for 1. And hits it to second. And Walker gloves it out of the air. There's out number 3. So nothing for the Neon that time around. Top of the fourth coming up. They still lead 1-0. There's Diego Underwood. He's 0 for 1. Swings to the first pitch. Shoots it past second base. So there's a leadoff single. There's Sean Thornton. He's 0 for 1. And he got some really fast speed over there at first. First pitch catches the corner. Strike 1. Toss to first. Dives back in. Curve taken low. Strike 2. Blaze the fastball by him. Strike 3. So 1 away. There's Rosalind Hammond. She's 0 for 1. Toss over to first. They got him picked off. And he is out. 2 down.
That's a strike.
Fastball in there. Strike 1. Change up. Catches the outside corner. Strike 2. Pops this one up foul territory. This one might reach the seats. Sliding catch just misses it. Kaylee almost had it. Alright, so Hammond stays alive. Curveball just beamed through the middle. So she gets on with a hit. That'll bring Dorothy Walker up 0 for 1.
That's a strike.
Fooled him with the changeup. Strike one. She looked all out of whack there with that swing. Fouls next pitch off to the left out of play. Reached for this one. Just skies it over to short. Hogwash gloves it. There's out number 3. So one hit for the Warriors. It's now 3 hits apiece. Neon still lead 1-0. And here's Everett Reed. He's 1 for 1. Hits this one to right center. This one may get caught and will be. Underwood's there. Snack Hogwash steps up. He's 0 for 1. Grounded that fielder's choice his first time up, but he'll ground a second this time. And he's thrown out. That's out number 2. Here's Ricci. He walked his first time. Takes low, ball 1. Fouled away. High, ball 2. Ooh,
You bet
that looked
that's
high,
a
but they
strike.
call it a strike. 2-2.
Nope. High ball.
Full count. Skies it behind the plate. Catcher's gonna have it. And he gloves it. There's out number 3. So no hits, no runs for the Neon, but they still lead 1-0 going to the top of the 5th. And here's Hendricks Leverage, who doubled the first time up. And takes the curve outside for strike 1. Swings at the changeup, hits the center. Sloan is there this time to catch it. Caught it right at the shoe tops. It's out number 1. There's Elsie Pineda. She's 0 for 1. Hits this one to left center. This is going to reach the wall. So this will be a double for Pineda. Throw comes in, but not in time. So runner at second. 1 man out. And here's Cash Montoya, the pitcher. 0 for 1.
Nope. No.
Takes low for ball 1.
Let's
Change up in there for strike 1.
You bet that's a
Fastball's in there
strike.
for strike 2. Chase the fastball up and in for strike 3. So 2 men down. Here's Gary Sexton. He's 0 for 1.
That's a low.
Just missed the zone low. Ball 1.
Strike.
Catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
See.
Fooled him with that fastball. He's looking for something else. Strike 2.
You're
Swung through another fastball. Strike 3. That'll end the inning. So they get a double, but nothing else. Neon coming up. They still lead 1-0. Bottom of the 5th. And Ribeye back at the plate. He's 0 for 1. His morale starting to drop again.
ball.
Takes the first pitch low. Ball 1. Fouls this one off.
No.
High and in. Ball 2.
That's inside.
Grounder to second. Over to first. There's out number 1. And pitcher's up. Drove in the only run so far with his only hit of the year. He's batting .059 now. And he gets the second hit. Look at Musty going. No hits all game. I mean season. Here we are. Back-to-back hits. Here's Overly. 0 for 2. Oh, Musty, what are you doing? He takes off for second. He's caught in a pickle. And he's out of gas. They'll tag him out. There's out number 2. Overly grounds out to short. Toss the first is low and in the dirt. That gets away. Nope. Changed his mind about taking second. So lucky break for the Neon there. Runner gets the first with on an error. Here's Phillips. Another grounder to short. Over to first. This one will be caught though. So nothing for the Neon here. Score still tied. Going to top of the 6th. Here's Zachary Stout, who was defensive replacement earlier for the injured player. He's batting .286. No homers. And swings at the first pitch and misses. Strike one. Swings at another one. Strike two. Hits this one to right, but Reed's there to glove it. Here's out number one. And their right fielder Diego comes up. He's over 1 for 2. Takes the first pitch for strike one. This guy's looking deep to center, but Sloan should have this. Yep, he sets up shop, reaches up, grabs it, out number two. And here's the catcher. He's 0 for 2 today. Takes a slider for strike one. Just does ground a curveball through the middle. There's a single. That was weakly hit, but it had just enough on it to get through.
Third baseman, number 26.
And here's Rosalind Hammond. She's 1 for 2. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Swung and missed one out of the zone. Strike two. That was almost in the dirt, and she chased it, but she got a piece to stay alive. Didn't chase the fastball. Did chase the other fastball, though, outside. She swung and missed that one. Strike three, and that'll do it for the Bandits. They get a hit. They now lead in the hit category 5 to 4, but they trail in the run category. It's 1-0 Neon still. Bottom of the 6th coming up. And here's Shipwreck. She's 0 for 2. Almost gets hit again. That's almost the second time. Takes that one on the outside corner. 1-1 count. Fouls this off. 1-2. Fouled another one off. Another grounder to short. Throw to first in time. Out number one. Shortstop's getting some work today. Here's Sloan. He's 0 for 2. He's getting close to dropping his average below 400. And here's the first pitch out the center. This will be an easy routine out. And there it is. Caught for out number 2. And that'll bring Reed to the plate. He's 1 for 2. Takes high for ball 1. High and in, ball 2. Outside, ball 3. Smokes this one just off the jumping shortstop. Into left. That'll be a single. I doubt they'll give him an error on that one. It's too hard to hit. So runner at first, 2 men out, and there's Hogwash. He's 0 for 2. Tossed to first in the dirt. Wouldn't have had him anyway. First pitch outside for a ball.
You bet that's a strike.
Check swing, but it's in there for a strike. Fouled away. It's 1-2. Weak grounder. Catcher's got it. Over to first. Here's out number 3. So Neon get a hit, but they leave him stranded at first. Score still in favor of the Neon. 1-0. Top of the 7th coming up. And here's Dorothy Walker. She's 0 for 2. Takes the fastball for strike 1. Curve catches the outside corner. There's strike 2. Swung and missed the high inside changeup. There's strike 3. Escargot is getting pumped. Here's Hendricks. He's 1 for 2 with a double. That should have been caught, in my opinion. First pitch is high and outside. Ball 1. Low and outside. Ball 2. Fouled away. 1-2 count. 2-1 count, I mean. 2-2 count. Down low is now a full count. Fouled off. Ooh, walked him. Just missed the inside corner. It's not often you see a Neon pitcher walk somebody. Here's Elsie Pineda. She's 1 for 2 with a double. Lots of speed at first. He stays put. There's strike 1. Toss over. Dives back in. Just hit past diving first baseman. So runner at first and second. One away. And Bandits have something brewing here. Here's the pitcher. He's 0 for 2. Nope, they're going to leave him in. Takes high for a strike.
You bet that's a strike.
High outside for strike 2. Swung and missed at a pitch on the dirt. Strike 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 8.
And here's their first baseman. He's 0 for 2. See if Escar can go get one more out, get out of this jam. Swings over it, strike 1. Swing and miss again, strike 2. Pops it up behind plate, out of play. A little too high there, ball 1. Swung and missed, she chased it out of the zone, strike 3. Breaks his bat in disgust. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Neon lead 1-0. Bandits left 2 on base that time. Here's Ricky Ricci. He walked his first time up. He's 0-1 on the day. Fouled away. Good pitch to hit here, but the shorts. Center fielder. That's who it was. He caught it. Out number 1. Here's Ribeye. He grounds one up the middle. That'll get through. So he gets a single. That center fielder guy again. Tossed it back in. And here's Escargot. Big hitter of the day. 2 for 2. With the only run scored so far off his bat. Grounds one to second. Oh, this will be a double play this time. No, he won't. I forgot. Escargot's got some speed. He outruns that. Fielder's choice at second. 2 men out. Here's Overly. He's 0 for 3. Toss to first. Musty drives back in. And this ball's in the dirt. Escargot takes off. He's there long before the ball even gets there. So base hit could score another run. Why you swing at that? That was bad. Fouled away. 2-2 count. Just stayed alive. Found that to the right. Outside. Full count. Outside again. Overly are going to take a walk. So runner at first and second. 2 men out. And here's Phillips. He's got 1 hit. See if he can get a second. Get an insurance run here. And he will get a hit. It's off the second baseman's glove. Bounces away. But that gives Musty enough time to round the third and score. So 2-0 lead now for Neon. Here's Shipwreck. That ball gets away. Everybody takes off. That was a bad decision. Thrown out of third. The ball didn't bounce away far enough. But the Neon pick up a run. They now lead 2-0 going on top of the 8th. And here's Zachary Stout. He's 0 for 1. Fouls this one to the left out of play. Low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Didn't chase it. Fouled off again. Caught the outside corner, strike 3. 1 away. And the right fielder's up. He's 1 for 3. Fouls the first pitch off, strike 1. Catches the outside corner, strike 2. Grounded in between short and third, seeing eye single. And they'll be safe at first with a single. Runner at first, 1 man out. And here's the catcher. It's 1 for 3. Catches the outside corner, strike 1. Loops this one to the left. Kaylee's there. She drops the ball. No. And throws it the wrong base, but he would have been safe anyway. She drops the ball. Error. That error could come back to cost them. Here's Roseland. So runner at first and second, one man out. Should be two. Hits this one all the way to the wall. Foul ball, just foul. That was close. That would have scored 2 runs probably. So 1-1 count. This one's hit left, foul. So it's a 1-2 count. In the dirt. 2-2. Swung at it, missed it. Strike 3. So 2 down. Here's Dorothy Walker. She's 0 for 3. Musty's getting tired. First pitch is in there for a strike. Second one catches the outside corner. Chased it. That was low and outside, way out of the zone. She swung at it and missed it. Strike 3. 2 men left on base for the Bandits. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Neon still lead 2-0. And there's Shipwreck. Her error did not come back to bite her. And they're going to swap pitchers. Montoya's out. Enoch Yoder is going to come in. Yoder. 6.43 ERA. She swings at the first pitch. Lined right to first. Caught for the out. So her slump continues. And here's Sloan. He's 0 for 3. Fouls the first pitch off. That looked out of the zone, but it's called a strike. He swings at this one, singles it through the center. So he's off the schneid, got his first hit of the game. That'll bring Reed up, 2 for 3. That was high. Strike 1. Sloan steals. This will be easy. That pitch was in the dirt. Catcher couldn't handle it. Fouled off. 1-2 count. Outside. Ball 2. Toss back to second. Sloan dives in. That was high. Ball 3. It's a full count. Little blooper. That'll land. Sloan changes his mind about going home. I don't think he would have made it. So a little bloop single for Reed. Runners at the corners. Here's Hogwash. Still 1 out. Fouls this one off. Low and outside. Fouled again. 1-2. And another foul. Ooh, caught the outside corner. There's strike 3. 2 down. Here's Ricci. Takes the first pitch outside for a ball. Weak grounder. The pitcher's got it. Over to first. And it'll end the inning. So 2 men left on base. But the Neons still lead 2-0 going to top of the 9th. Here's Hendrick Leverage. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Walked once. Escargot's day is done. They're going to bring the closer in. So in comes Hannah. Got a .82 ERA. And his first pitch is fouled off. Strike 1. Fouled off again to the right. So it's an 0-2 count. Hits this one to right. That'll drop. So lead-off single for the Bandits. So the tying run comes to the plate. And here's Pineda. She's 2 for 3. Swings at the first pitch. Grounder to second. Over to the short. Over to first. Double play. 6-4-3 double play. Pick that back. 4-6-3. And this brings the pitcher up. They're going to take him out. Armistice Panthers coming in, batting .320. This is the last chance for the Bandits. Takes the fastball in there for strike 1.
You bet that's a strike.
And a changeup's in there. Strike 2. Pops it up right side. Overly's chasing it, and he gloves it over the shoulder. Out number 3, and that'll end the game. Neon hold on and win. 2-0 shutout. 9 hits for the Neon, 8 for the Bandits. Both teams committed 1 error. I don't think either one cost a run, though. For the Bandits, their leading hitter, probably leverage, 2 for 3, walked once. They struck out 14 times. For the Neon, that'd be Reed, went 3 for 4. Could give it to, actually, I think we'll give it to the pitcher instead. Escargot. We'll give it to him. Get his first 2 hits of the season. One of them drove in one of the runs to start the whole thing off. So he got his first hit and his first RBI this game. We'll give it to Reed. Escargot. He deserves this. Plus the game he pitched, yeah. And Montoya will pick up the loss for the Bandits with 7 innings, 7 hits. Gave up 2 runs, walked 2, struck out 2. They are now 0-2 on the year. Escargot grabs the win, went 8 innings, gave up 7 hits, walked 1, struck out 14. He's now 4-2 on the year. Hanna grabs his 11th save, going in that 1 inning, giving up only 1 hit. His ERA drops to .75. Top 3 players, Musty Escargot, without question. 8 innings, 7 hits, walked 1, struck out 14. Second star, their opposing pitcher, Montoya, gets it. 7 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks. And their left fielder for the Bandits gets third star, 2 for 3 with a double. But again, that double should have been caught, in my opinion. Sloan just misjudged that. So Neon are back on the winning side. Again, the bats are still quiet. They just did enough to score 2 runs, but took a little work. And what we got here? The only one bobblehead of Hammerlong Ballo left. Who gets it? The old classic league legend Hammerlong Ballo. Let's see, Barajas or Odom. It's a negative 21 loyalty for whoever doesn't get this. I think we'll give it to Barajas, though, because we want to try to keep him, I think. Yeah, we'll try to keep him. Odom is a decent pitcher, though. We're going to try to keep her, too, if we can. But we got 15 games to go through, so let's get to this. And the first one up is the Ancients and the Elephants. Tie game going to later innings. Ancients pull that one out, 5-3. Craniums shut out the Razzles, 4-0. Spots and Bottlenoses. Spots are on the winning side, 4-0. The Fantastics and the Grays, close game, back and forth, but the Grays held on to win, 7-4. The Freedom and the Spider Bears. Spider Bears try to come back, but they lose again, 9-6. Tundra shut out the Bars, 2-0. The Lucky Breaks and the War Wagons. War Wagons are just pounding on the brakes, and they win that easily, 9-4. Super Sneaks and the Serpents. Super Sneaks pull out and win that one, 4-1. The Champs and the Favorites. Favorites get out early lead. They hang on to more, just continue to pile on more, 9-2 win. Philosophers win easily, 7-2. Craniums and the Riddlers, close game, back and forth a little bit, but it's 4-3 win for the Riddles. Spider Bears and the Advocates. Advocates win by 1. Freedom and the Energetics. The Energetics win easily, 5-2. Super Sneaks and the Water Bullets. Water Bullets hang on to win that one, 5-4. The Machos and the Spots, they trade a little bit, but the Machos hang on to win that one, 2-1. So looking at the conference standings here, Water Bullets lead Jubilee Division 21-11, 3 games over the Bottlenoses, 18-14 record. Energetics in third, 16-16. The Outlaws of 14-18. In fourth place, and the Champs Trail, 9-23, still have the worst record in the league. And a run differential of negative 81. That is terrible. But in the Namby-Pamby division, the Spots lead that category now, 17-16 record. Over a half game over the Guardians, we're 16-16. Craniums in third, 16-17 record. Bolters in fourth, 15-17, and the Favorites Trail, 14-18. But they're still in it. They're only 2.5 out. Dynamic division, the Philosophers lead that division, 22-10 record. Actually, they've come out of nowhere to actually get up here in the high category. They're tied for the most wins now. Huh, didn't see that coming. Razzles are in second, 5 games out, 17-15 record. Riddles 16-16. Tundra's 15-17, and the Machos Trail 15-18. Over in the Bleacher Bum Conference, the Advocates lead now, 18-14. Bandits just lost, drops into 16-16. They're 2 games out. Gobblers are 15-17. Bards 14-18. Serpents 14-18. And the Greys are 14-18. So still kind of close up there in that whole division. The Ambitious division, we got the Lucky Breaks, 22-10. Freedom trail in second place, 19-14, 3.5 out. The War Wagons are 16-16. The Sewer Sneaks 14-19. The Fantastics are 11-21. 11 games out. And down here in the Persnickety division, Underworld still leads, 22-10. Neon are 2 games back, 20-12 record. Ancients 16-16. Elephants are 16-16. Spider Bear still last, 11-22. So up next, the Neon and the Fantastics are going at it, and I think Fantastics won last time, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, Fantastics. No, the Neon won it 2-1. Huh. Oh, that was part of that whole 7-game win streak deal. Okay, so the Fantastics are going to want a little bit of revenge for that. But first, let's look at the summary. We don't even have a summary, really. Got 1 training opportunity for Odom. Minus jump, plus velocity, plus accuracy. But a chance for more stuff. Let's take a look at that one. Player development. Odom. Let's see, your junk drops 1, so I'll drop to 61. Velocity and accuracy goes up. That'll be worth getting. Her loyalty's terrible right now. Look at that decision we just made, but maybe we can come to some terms here to get that back up. We'll take a chance on this one. I wouldn't mind keeping her around. So velocity goes up 2, actually goes up 2. The junk drops 1. That's not a big deal. No new velocity. No new accuracy. Did not get the bad trait. Okay. So her stats go up a little bit. I think she was a B-. I think she's a B now. Okay, so like I said, next game, the Neon are still home again. Taking on the Fantastics. Cody Rotten's going to pitch for the Fantastics with a 1-4 record, 5.13 ERA. And Love Drummond's going to be on the mound for the Neon, 3-1, 2.68 ERA. Or 2.60, I should say. 2.60. So, Neon win. See if they can start another win streak and keep up here in the pennant chase. But we'll have to wait till the next game to see. So, see you then.